On September 12th, Catholics celebrate the feast day of Saint Guy of Anderlecht, a Belgian Christian known as the Poor Man of Anderlecht, rich in the love, generosity, and grace of God. Saint Guy was poor in material possessions throughout his life. He worked tirelessly at the most menial of tasks and gained a reputation for almsgiving, despite his own lack of the most basic needs. In the quaint village of Anderlecht, nestled beyond the outskirts of Brussels, there lived a young boy named Guy. Anderlecht was a cozy place, not far from a big city called Brussels. Guy's parents were really good and loved God and Mary a lot. Guy loved them too, and he wanted to show his love by being super kind to everyone around him. When Guy was a little kid, he liked to give things away. Toys, sweets, you name it. He had a heart as big as the sky. But he didn't stop at just giving stuff. He spent time with old folks and those who were feeling sick just to make them smile. Guess what else? When Guy helped his parents in the fields, something really special happened. People say an angel would sneak in and help him with the plowing, so he could have extra quiet moments to talk to God. Imagine having a friendly angel as a helper. As Guy grew up, he had a dream. Guy wanted to be like a superhero of kindness, dedicating his life to helping those who needed it the most. Like his Lord before him, Guy increased in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and man. He spent hours in prayer each day, traveling frequently to the Church of Our Lady at Laeken, outside Brussels. He demonstrated such devotion to Mary that the priest approached him and asked him to stay and serve the church. Guy was super excited and said yes. So, Guy stayed at the church and did lots of things. He made sure everything was shiny and clean. He swept the floors, polished the special tables called altars, and did all the little things that made the church a cozy place to be. Guy was like a friend to anyone who needed it. He helped people who were having a hard time and didn't have much. After a hard day's labor, he spent each night in prayer, rarely sleeping, but instead could be found kneeling at the foot of the cross, praying for the poor. Christian Family TV is made possible by your generosity. Because of your donation today, we were able to create more than 200 plus wonderful stories on saints, stories of faith, and many other interesting videos to teach our kids. Yes, you are making a difference. We could not do what we do without you. We want to remind you again to take a Patreon subscription. It only costs $2 to start with, or make a one-time donation starting at $5. This will help us continue making these videos. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May He smile on you and be gracious to you. Thank you, and God bless you. One sunny day, a tricky merchant from Brussels tried to trick Guy. The merchant said, "Hey Guy, come join me as a merchant. If you get more money, you can help even more friends." Guy thought it sounded good. Seeing only the benefit in helping others, Guy left his post. he joined the merchant and took a load of products to sell. But you know what happened? The first ship with Guy's things got lost. Guy realized he made a mistake. Brave Guy went back to the church with a humble heart. But oh no, someone else was there. His special spot was taken. Guy learned that helping from the heart is better than chasing after shiny things. For 7 years, Guy engaged in severe acts of penance. He traveled on pilgrimage by foot, visiting Rome and then the Holy Land, returning to Belgium and serving as a guide at the holy shrines. When Guy was about 60 years old, he came back to Anderlecht, his hometown. In death, a golden light shone around him, and a heavenly voice was heard by many, proclaiming his eternal reward in heaven. He was buried in Anderlecht, and many miracles were attributed to his intercession at his grave. Saint Guy is the patron saint of Anderlecht, animals with horns, bachelors, people with epilepsy, and laborers. We want to remind you again to take a Patreon subscription. It only costs $2 to start with, or make a one-time donation starting at $5. This will help us continue making these videos.